Well, we've got some great stuff happening this weekend in the community. First of all, shout out to everybody in town returning for the Cuse Connection reunion. Folks from all over the country who are coming back to represent for the Cuse. I hope you've had a great weekend here, and the festivities continue today. Shout out to Royal Neal and the committee for another great weekend of events, bringing people back home to celebrate what it is to be a part of the Cuse. Also want to say a happy birthday to none other than Mr. Willie Morgan. Do I have this right? 85 years. Willie Morgan, a pillar in the community, always doing that work, supporting the great work in the community. Had a great conversation with Willie a couple of years ago, and always good to hear from a brother who has been on the case for us in the community, and one of the first publishers of Black media in the Cuse. And so we're excited to welcome Willie, or to wish him a happy birthday. And also, shout out to Deborah Green, or Deborah Little, but the Green family reunion. They had their reunion last weekend in the Cuse. Ran into them at the Crown Plaza Hotel downtown, and so glad that they had an opportunity to celebrate in the Cuse as well. Also, big shout out to the sorors of Lambda Kappa Mu sorority. They have they had their national conference in the Cuse this weekend as well. And shout out to the former president right here in our community, Evelyn Williams, who led LKM nationally, believe it or not. And so welcome to all of those who are celebrating, and welcome to the Syracuse Nationals. They're in town as well this weekend. We got a lot going on this weekend. We got the Syracuse Nationals, and today is also the last day of the Middle Eastern festivals. Look, we try to get around. I tell you, one thing I love to do is to really take in all of the different cultures that are represented in our community. And so the fact that we've got all these festivals going on, I believe the Irish Festival is also going on this weekend, lots going on in this weekend. And that's why it was so important for me to make sure that our community is represented by bringing the Juneteenth Festival to the Cuse. So that's what's happening in the community. If I missed something, holla at your boy. Didn't mean to miss it, but I will just make sure that you know what's going on, or what I've been connecting to all around the community, and just continue to pray for me and my family as we try to serve our community and make it better. And you know, we're all in organizations that are committed to service, and we want to make sure that we do our part to make our community better. And you know, there's another thing I was thinking about the other day, and that has to do with gifting and purpose. You ever think about what you're doing and whether or not that aligns with what you think you should be doing, and God shows you something else, and then you become successful in that other thing, a thing that you didn't realize or didn't know. So part of that to me just suggests that sometimes we have to slow down, take a pause, and listen, right? And follow our heart, our passions, but also sometimes that leads us in a direction that we did not anticipate. So that's a couple of things going around in the community, and my little thought for the day. George Kilpatrick, inspiration for the nation.